When we hear that job fair offers employment opportunities to those who strive to find a proper job, especially to new immigrants and newcomers, we call it in question. But not with Toronto Job Fair for Canadian Immigrants, organized and held by IWB at Metro Hall on May 27th. This job fair really helps newcomers settle in Canada and find employment. Employers from across Canada took an active part in the event, offering over 1,000 job opportunities for job seekers. Opportunities included internships, full-time jobs, part-time jobs, summer jobs, tech co-op placements, and volunteer positions. Candidates had a chance to connect with recruiters and hiring managers from dozens of organizations. But what makes this job fair special is that it was supported by the Minister of Labour, Immigration, Training and Skills Development, as well as the Minister of Women's Social and Economic Opportunity of Ontario. This gives both the employers and candidates great inspiration and motivation because their requirements and complaints are heard and handled. As for big news, they finally removed Canadian experience requirement when applying for a job. It was an endless circle when you applied for your first job but always asked for previous Canadian experience that was impossible to get because each employer required the same. Another sticking point was a candidate's back home education and work experience that could take years to prove and estimate in compliance with the Canadian education system. This is a huge progress and step forward.
In Ontario, we have so much opportunity, but we do find it difficult to pair people who are looking for the opportunity with the opportunities that are available to them. So that's why it's so important that we have immigrant women in business hosting job career fairs like this so that people can actually meet with employers and have that interaction, that quick 30-second pitch, and be able to land a job. You know, this is the opportunities that we love to see, and we want to encourage them all over Ontario. Now, we've gotten rid of Canadian work experience, so now new immigrants don't have to have Canadian work experience to be able to get a job, because that was a barrier. Now we're making sure it's possible for people to bring their formal qualifications here to Ontario and still be able to get jobs.
I think, when you have job fairs like this, we need to get employers that are really willing to hire. And I like this one because it's an immigrant job fair, so any employer that's coming here recognize that you're hiring immigrants. Some of them are first-time immigrants that don't have job experience, and so I think specific job fairs like this are fantastic. But we want to make sure our immigrants are successful. They come with amazing skills that we have as a government and as Canada sometimes not really recognized, and you're talking about that education, skills that are, we have doctors that are not practicing. There's so much special skills that we're missing, and so it's important that we do this.
The Toronto Job Fair offered a wide range of opportunities, starting from college courses in order to increase chances in finding a job.
I represent Centennial College. I do advise newcomers on settlement, and at least half of our students are international students. They are future immigrants as well, so we know how to support newcomers. And what Centennial College is offering today is a short-term programs. Typically, it's academic upgrading, or a short-term, meaning 8 months program, graduate certificates, because all our newcomers mostly have already first education back home where they come from. So this is just to maybe Canadianize their experience, know what employers are looking for, what specific skill set they need, and that's what Centennial teaches them, and that's what we as support teams, we offer not only academics, we offer them life skills. We teach them how to build community. We teach them how to build their own brands. All of that goes a long way.
Then real job opportunities.
Toronto Police, we have lots of opportunities. We have not only uniform, where the sky's the limit, what you can do on this job. Take it from me, I've done a lot of interesting, fun things in uniform, but also we have lots of civilian jobs, which civilian support staff, which I can't even name all of the positions that are available, from IT to tech support to dispatchers to admin assistants. The sky's the limit also with the opportunities for non-uniform members.
My name is Dante Mancuso. I work as Director of Human Resources for the Reno Mato Group of Companies, and I also spearhead our Toronto Health and Safety Consultants. Today we're looking for accounting, office administration, some marketing. We're also looking for health and safety inspectors, health and safety advisors, and other individuals within the marketing capacity. We're looking for some full-time permanent jobs, but we're also looking for let's say temporary 1 to 3 month placements that might turn into a permanent full-time job, but as startup organizations such as CyberShield, we're looking for a little mix of both.
And finally, consultancy support and assistance services to help new immigrants settle down and choose their career path.
Basically, I do not provide jobs by myself. I also work for a provincial government of the Office of Kinga Surma, and we usually support our Ukrainian people and newcomers. And I was able to invite personally different unions and marketing companies and packing factory, in fact, something that people who do not speak very good English can use and utilize for the employment. Also the people who provide trainings and hands-on jobs, and some even construction companies. Because as you know, in construction is the best way of making money. And my principle is, do not give me a fish, teach me how to fish, right? So, and that's exactly my principle that I'm applying right now and trying to help as many people as I can.
Today I represent my agency, CCSYR, Catholic Community Services of York Region. We are existing more than 43 years, and we are founded by government, and we provide different service for newcomers, for immigrants to Canada. We provide counseling, we provide employment, communication, settlement. If we will speak about me, I'm from digital team, and we provide service online by Zoom. One-time session, we help people to improve their language. We have one-time session regarding permanent residents, about Service Canada, and so on and so forth. As well, we help people to learn English and French. That's why if you need any counseling, if you need settlement in Canada, if you are a newcomer, we are a non-profit organization, and you are very welcome to register, and we never say no. That's why please come, and we are here to help you.
That was an effective, efficient, and promising large-scale event, and it confirms the motto of IWB: we are stronger together. And I know for sure that some candidates have already found a job thanks to this fair. This is exactly what this event was aimed at.